The instruments are already on the concert stage. Behind the scenes, the musicians are rehearsing the program for the last time before the performance. The U.S. Air Force Band is playing their last concert of the Ukrainian tour. They are joined by musicians from the Ukrainian Presidential Orchestra.
Bass trombone or bass trombone, and it's what I've played since I was 12 years old. And my good friend, from the Presidential Orchestra, this is Dmitri. We both have played music together since I've been in Ukraine, and we've loved playing trombone together.
The musicians say they put together their concert program at the last minute and didn't have much time to rehearse. Usually musicians have 4 or 5 rehearsals together, but we are in extreme conditions and have arrived at the concert right away. We read the notes on the spot, but we did a pretty good job, I think.
We have played with Ukrainian musicians in Lviv, in Kyiv last night, and then we'll have 2 performances with the musicians in the National Presidential Orchestra. Every one of the musicians has been absolutely fantastic. The music that they're playing along with the band is not easy to play because it requires you to play in a jazz style. And for the string players in Lviv and the string players in Kyiv, they maybe have never played this style of music. And I was so proud of them.
The concert starts with the sound of 2 anthems, Ukrainian and American. The audience gives a standing ovation. Now it's time for American Jazz Classics by Glenn Miller, an American composer and jazz musician from the 1940s. He was the founder and the first conductor of the U.S. Air Force Orchestra. Here is one of the best-known compositions of the artist. The musicians cannot even rest during their intermission. They sign autographs, take pictures with the fans, and speak with the audience. This is incredible. The day before yesterday, we visited another chamber music concert performed by these very musicians. They had no vocals and no Ukrainian musicians, but we were still very impressed. But today was quite a show. The musicians did not limit themselves to performing only jazz. They managed to amaze the audience by performing a Ukrainian army song called Ribbon After Ribbon in a unique arrangement. The concert ends with dancing on stage. This concert is the grand finale of the big band's tour around Ukraine. Before arriving in Kyiv, they performed in Zhytomyr and Lviv.